happening, Henry?
Yeah, I think it's more like kind of suspenseful. I don't think it's outright horror. Don't you guys worry. We've done our scary, really truly scary stuff the other day with Slay the Princess. Late day 77.
What's wrong?
Someone claiming to be Henry in Two Forks called a lookout in another sector early this morning and said that I knew what caused the Wapiti Meadow fire.
Buddy.
So, I just got off the horn with that lookout who's wondering what I know, or that I'm an arsonist, or that I'm fucking losing it. Furthermore, I bet you don't have the only tape of us from last night, so someone has evidence to back it up. We need to find out what someone's been keeping in that cave.
I'm going down there now.
We don't have a lot of time left out here, and if we don't find some fucking answers, when they lift us out of here, it's gonna be in handcuffs.
We have to stick together, okay? Keep our story straight. From the first day with those girls to the person breaking in on our conversation, everything. We gotta be honest and consistent.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
I know.
Okay, buddy. You ready to go? Hi. Aren't you a little cutie? Alright. Into my pocket you go, I guess? Yeah, it looks like you go in my pocket. I'm not leaving him alone because it's smoky up here and something might happen. And again, I'm scared they're going to try to light my tower on fire. And I will not ever let anything happen to this baby. I feel like he's safer with me. Oh my goodness me, is it ever smoky out here. We do love Bucket Jr. in this household. He is a good boy. Best part of this game. Okay, so now we need to go back down into that cave. So we're gonna go back down this way. Just into the cargo short pocket. He's essentially like Rufus from Kim Possible, you know? He just lives in the pocket and he vibes. But it's good. He's safe and he's with us. And we can feed him little snacks on the way. I don't know what they like. Maybe some veggies, some plants. Yeah, Clifford, you're the second person to mention that it kind of looks like Ash for this game. Yeah. Normally I wouldn't bother having like a snow effect over the stream or anything. I think it's kind of distracting personally, but for the holiday period when we're just kind of like, you know, goofing off a bit. It's... Alrighty. Do I shower in the morning or at night? Currently at night, but I just got a really nice hairdryer.
You didn't actually make that call, right? To the other lookout? It just stuck in my craw. I let myself imagine how fucked I would be if you'd been lying to me. But now that I asked, I kind of just wish I hadn't.
Of course I didn't. No way. They're trying to pit us against each other.
Yeah, you're right.
That's not gonna happen, though.
Thanks, Henry.
Yeah, sorry, I, usually shower at night because my hair takes forever to dry, but Mike got me a really nice hairdryer, a Dyson one, for Christmas, and I've been trying to learn how to use it and, like, you know, not singe my hair. We got all the heat-treated products up in it right now. But if it turns out that I really enjoy using it, I might turn into a morning shower person. See, isn't this what they want, though? They want us to go in here? I'm just saying. Yeah, Delilah is supposedly someone in another watchtower. And again, we have to keep in mind, we've never actually met them.
What the hell?
They technically could be.
Jesus, this is a big cave.
Sorry about that, I had to sneeze. Yeah, Cam, that's a good idea, honestly. Thank you, Silver. Can you go back out again? I'm gonna assume no, just because I heard it close after me, but maybe that was just a coinkydink. Sneeze just activated. That looks safe.
It's freezing in here.
I'm sorry, Bucket Jr. It's gonna be a little chilly, buddy. You can just go into your little shell. It'll be okay. Oh!
Is anybody down there?
Well, good job letting them know. That's a shoe. There is indeed a shoe. I need to sneeze for a while, but my body refuses. I hate that feeling. Oh. There you go. Up and then down. And then up again. And then down again. There we go. Hello? Yeah, I've heard the bright light thing before. Oh, it's the wires from before. There we go.
Hey, are you there?
Yeah, what is it? What did you find?
Nothing yet, because someone tried to trap me in there.
You saw someone?
No, someone slammed the gate behind me and then ran away. I found another way out, but if I hadn't, Jesus!
So you didn't find anything?
No, there's a spot where someone had sunk an anchor, but the hardware's gone now.
I don't have any climbing equipment.
I just have my ropes. I'm gonna hike back to Two Forks and see if I can find anything that could double as an anchor to use in the spot.
Well, that doesn't sound dangerous.
Oh, chat. You know who we heard about being a nerd? And liking, I think they called wyverns and wizards or something. I am a nerd, true, but...
Delilah, I just found an outcropping that someone was using as a little fort. I think it was Brian Goodwin.
Really?
Yeah, he built himself a real castle.
And he may have lost his shoe.
I found an old school folder. Brian was a hell of a doodler.
Me. Science homework. 6th grade, April 4th, 1986. Talking meteors. Boy, second person, it's too conversational for science. Okay, so it's just someone... These are your words, Brian.
Brian was doing a science fair project about bouncing radio waves off of a meteor shower.
Poor kid left his homework?
Yeah, he must have been pretty smart, huh?
Yeah, sharper than a lot of the grown-up knuckleheads I'm used to, yeah.
What, you're saying I'm one of those knuckleheads, is that it?
I wasn't, but, now that I think about it...
Because I know lots of stuff.
Oh, please, drown me in your surplus of knowledge. I've been waiting all these years for a man as wise as you to take this job.
Well, that wait's over, sweetheart.
Call me sweetheart again, and you'll use that big sexy brain of yours to fill out your unemployment paperwork.
Sorry, boss.
Hand-drawn schematic. Counterweight, rope spool, pulley, angle control, crank. Pack contents, my rope. Our camera, backpack retrieval plan Mark 4 to get boards, rope, rocks, tool. Right, so we found his bag earlier. We found the bag really early on, actually. It was on a stick like that, and that's where we got the camera. Hey Vincent, how are you?
Pack I found?
Back on your second day? Yeah.
I found a plan Brian drew about how he was going to get it back.
Oh, I'm sure it was quite elaborate.
It's some Wile E. Coyote stuff, I'll tell you that much. It's a little weird that he'd just leave so much of his stuff out here.
Well, maybe they were in a hurry when they left. Like I said, he wasn't supposed to be out here.
Yeah.
They almost got busted. Brian liked to go out on the railing of the tower and wave at the planes that dumped water on fires, and I got a call because someone thought a kid was up in Two Forks. I lied, and just said it was Ned. If I ratted him out, they would have been forced to leave, and I don't know, I guess I just felt like I was saving him from whatever shitty life Ned was gonna bring him back to. Not that it ended up mattering.
Bunch of rocks stacked up. He made a wall and a perimeter.
God. Yeah, that's perfect.
You know, maybe he made it because he was afraid of them.
Whenever I think of Brian possibly going through this crap, I get sick to my stomach.
Yeah. Sorry.
So I know that's the same book author as the ones that we've been seeing in all these different, like, drop boxes.
He was in the middle of really sprucing up the joint when they left.
Old pillow, seat cushion, dinosaur. It's a little dino. Okay, sorry. Putting that down now. Note to Ranger, Wizards and Wyvern sheep. Bundle of kittens? Ham radio.
There's some grade A dork contraband here.
You found his pocket protector?
I found I guess, a data sheet for one Gladius Silva, half-elf, armor 7.
Classic Wizards and Wyverns.
Oh, I can see, like, the tallies for wounds and stuff. But I'm doing pretty good today. We're playing this awesome game called Firewatch. Kind of a walking, talking sim, but it's been fun. Alright, Dear Ranger, hi, my name is Brian Goodwin. If you found this note, it should be with a bunch of climbing anchors, I hope. Could you do me a favor and return them to me, Brian Goodwin, in the mail? My address is 55 Foxtrot Lane, North Platte, Nebraska, 69101. If you tell me your name and address, I'll give you a reward for this. You're probably wondering why I left these here. Well, they are my dad's, and I don't want him to lose them. But I don't want to do any more climbing on this trip, so I thought I should pretend to lose them. But if you help me get them back, everyone will be happy. Thank you for your time. Thank you, Ranger Brian. P.S. The reward will be cool. Have you played Gone Home? I don't think so.
Huh. Brian stole his dad's climbing gear. His anchors.
That's convenient.
Yeah, it is. I think he was gonna hide them in a cash box or something and never got around to it. I mean, he left a note for a ranger to find them and send them back to him in Nebraska.
Because he hated climbing?
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like Ned was pushing him, and pretending to lose his anchors was the easiest way to put a stop to it.
I don't like where that's going.
God, what an asshole.
Yeah. Man, that is the sort of thing that would have caused me to catch a beating growing up.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't put it past old Ned.
Oh, really? I'll try to remember it for next time here. Radio Goodwin with Brian and Ned. Oh my goodness, Liberty, yes, we're here for it.
There's a ham radio schematic here, something Brian was working on.
Yeah, I think that was the one thing Ned did do with him. You know, tinkering on stuff like that.
There's also a postcard here from Brian to, I guess, his neighbor.
What's it say?
That he's with his dad and sorry he can't mow his lawn this summer.
Oh, gosh.
And also he was worried his dad didn't know when school started. I'd say that's a lucky break if I were him.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Ned didn't really seem like a, with it dad.
Okay. So there are some references there too. Okay, where are we again? We're by the hideout. It wants us to go deeper into the cave? Into the one we were just in? Or... That actually scared me. Hey, DK!
Me so EP, me got up early to go to a doctor appointment today. Me go back to bed now.
You enjoy your sleep. You enjoy your sleep, DK. Thank you so much for the 9 months, and I hope the doctor's appointment went well. I get that. I was having some real trouble waking up this morning. I'm still not, like, quite fully there. The coffee is helping quite a bit, though. Thank you, Jenny. Oh, these are just rocks. That is a big boulder. I think this guy's also a really good game in the style. I don't think it's a stream game, though. It's very personal. Games reacting to it in a way will reveal a lot about you, whether you want it to or not. Got you. Yeah. There's another game I actually would like to check out as well, but I don't exactly know how, I don't know if it's a stream game for us or not. I know Ace streamed it, which was, let me make sure I'm actually thinking of the right one here. Bear with me, I don't want to say the wrong name by accident. The Outer Wilds is another one I think I'd like to check out. Although I think it is some puzzles, and let's just face facts, I don't have the brain for it. There's not a lot going on in here. But, Ace has been on me to try it out, so at some point I'd like to, whether or not that's on stream or not, but we shall see. I left for a while to finish the game. We did not! We did find a whole bunch of stuff, though. I feel like I am meant to go this way. Oh, it's not letting me. Yeah, I was watching a, how it was made video actually last night on the game Stray, and I just realized when I looked up the Outer Wilds Stray and the Outer Wilds were, I think, published by the same company, and Annapurna Interactive. Chat, I think I'm a little turned around here. Explore deeper into the cave. Never eat an orange and drink your coffee. Oh, no thank you. That company's in a weird place. How come? Or, like, what do you mean with that? Yeah, I don't think I meant to climb that. Everyone except the CEO quit on the same day. Oof! Yeah, never mind. That's awkward as heck. They all didn't like her. Oh. Yikes. Is there, like, a different way? Am I just, like, completely not seeing the way forward, chat? If anyone knows, let me know. This is literally the only way forward. Oh, Oh, finally. There we go. That's what you wanted. Got you. Fair enough. Sorry about that. That was a bit of wandering around till I figured out what to do.
What do you think is in there?
I don't know, really. I mean, we gotta find out. What do you think?
Whatever it is, they don't want you telling anyone about.
I mean, they closed the door when they could have just...
Bashed your head in with a rock or chopped you up with a
Are you serious with this shit right now?
hatchet. God, are you sure you want to go back in there?
No, I think I'm probably good. Bring on jail.
You'd probably just get probation. I'd be the one stuffed away in the Lusk Women's Prison for the next 10 years.
Oh, oh, sorry, I'm on a really awkward step there, apparently. Okay, so we're trying to get back into the cave. We are... Oh, okay, I think I see where we're at. We want to keep going down, I think.
Oh, also, those girls turned up. Looks like you didn't kill them. Nobody did. They took some farmer's tractor for a joyride down in Riverton and, landed in jail.
At least they're not dead.
Dodged a bullet there.
Yeah, we've got enough unanswered shit to answer for, I'd say.
Still publishing games somehow, but the ones they are look to be ones they already had things in place for. Yeah, they're kind of operating on previous stuff set up. Because yeah, that is a bit of a shame to hear. They definitely had a lot of bangers. Yeah, if someone else... That was a horrible time for my watch to go off and scare the crap out of me. If, the people who were working there before decide to join up, that'd be cool. Okay, so we couldn't have gone down here before. Hello? Anyone down here? I gotta go and walk Bear. He's being very pushy tonight. Enjoy your walk with Bear. Give him some pats for us. Oh, I'm sorry. I think that rock texture there is, a little wrong, but that's okay. Vincent, it was pretty good. Unfortunately, I was feeling really ill on Christmas Day, but I had a good day otherwise. You don't want to have to do the other bits, just the fun ones. Is Twitch falling behind? Oh.
Ah, shit.
Yeah. I had a feeling about that.
Oh, God. You're Brian Goodwin. You fell. Your stuff gave out. Poor fucking kid.
There's the other shoe. Sorry, buddy. Now, that leads to the question. Where's Dad? Because came here with Dad. And, he didn't like climbing. And Dad and him didn't really get on from what I was hearing, but also he, was interested in, there's that one page about, like, radios and frequencies and stuff. So I'm guessing that's actually where he might have, fallen from. I really am not enjoying the suspense music, by the way. There's a very light ambience. And I really don't like it. My heart hurts. Well, there's our gate. Alrighty, which way should we go?
Hey, D.
There you are. I've been worrying my ass off.
Hey, I'm sorry, Delilah. I'm so sorry.
About what? You're freaking me out.
He's in there.
What are you saying, Henry?
The only thing in the cave is Brian. He's dead. His body is in the cave, Delilah.
Gotta be fucking kidding me. How does that... What? I don't... How?
Climbing, I think, or made to look like a climbing accident.
Mm-hmm.
He said he took his dad's hooks. He didn't enjoy climbing, so he wanted to get rid of, like, you know, hide them away, stash them away. So he didn't have to do it. Maybe Dad forced him to, and that's when he fell. Or maybe he was off exploring himself, and he fell. I don't know.
I think that's just what it was. I mean, he was probably exploring the cave and maybe his rope gave out. But whoever locked me in there probably didn't even know about him.
I don't know. I don't know.
What do we do now, D? I mean, are you okay?
No, I'm not. He'd be alive if I had told someone he was out here. I don't know where he'd be, but I can assure you it would not be rotting at the bottom of that cave. There's nothing to say. Hike back. I think we're leaving tomorrow anyway.
79. If he didn't like climbing, then why was he climbing? The dad thing could be true. He could have been like, hey, no, we're going climbing today. But... I don't know. I don't know. I do think Dad's involved, though.
You see that plane?
No, I was just busy packing up.
Well, there's gonna be a lot more. The service says this thing is 2% contained.
Is this the Flapjack fire, or the site fire, or...
Well, the two fires merged into one unmitigated disaster. They're renaming it after my lookout. You about packed up?
Shouldn't we talk for a sec, about things?
About what?
About how all this stuff is connected. The surveillance, the Goodwins, Brian's death.
Look, I don't know what to say, okay? It's like the universe cooked up the cruelest thing to have happen. Does it connect to everything else? I don't know. I don't know if I even want to.
Of course you do. There's got to be a reason.
Does there?
Maybe. Maybe not. I wouldn't even know where to begin.
Well, fuck. For starters, I guess you could find the source of that signal.
Holy crap. Yeah. Oh my god.
We don't know what it is. It could be nothing.
Yeah, it could also be whoever was listening to us, whoever made the tape.
Okay. Yeah, look, you should pack up everything you need in case we get the call and you can't come back.
All right, look, if something happens...
I'll remember you.
I was hoping you'd have a backup plan or something.
Yeah, okay, I'm probably gonna move to Canada. Ontario, maybe.
Oh, hey!
No, I meant if something happens to me.
Oh.
Right, if you don't find out who made the tape and I have to hit the road.
Forget it.
Be safe, Henry.
I picked up Bucket Jr. It was the most important thing. Everything else in that house, or in that lookout tower, does not matter, but I grabbed Bucket Jr. There is absolutely no way, shape, or form I'm leaving him alone, because again, I don't trust anyone to not burn down that tower. Or to for it to just light on fire, because everything's on fire. The farm rows are places now. I try to get into it, but it wasn't for you. Not for the turtle soup. God, imagine how much your throat would hurt being here. Like all that smoke and ash and grossness.
What's your status?
I think I'm getting close.
Alright, well, I just got word that they are coming to get us. My place.
You sound worried.
No, it's just...
Brian?
I'll coordinate with the evac team and let you know when to head towards the tram. It's north. Far. Past where you found that cut back in May. There's an emergency tram out there that will let you hike to the rendezvous point at my lookout.
Oh, yeah. Fire Schmeyer, I want to get the signal. Eyes and lungs burning for sure, yeah, just... Like, I don't like sitting around a campfire for too long. Couldn't even imagine this. We stop and make Bucket Jr. a tiny mask. I know, he's little itty bitty baby long. Henry. Ooh. Collar?
Someone left a rope for me to climb up. I'm down near the lake.
How do you know it's for you?
There's a tracking collar tied to it. Someone was leading me here. And there's another tape.
Oh my god, Henry.
Yeah, hi, Henry. Hey, you better find this before it burns up.
Mm-hmm.
We've been causing each other a lot of headaches. Now I gotta go stake out a site that's as fit for living as the one you're about to find. You'll get it when you see it. You can't blame me for keeping an eye on you. Not after bumping into you back in May. Down by the cave, for croc's sake. Just right when everything went shithouse with you two. You guys don't know anything about having kids. Alright, nobody knows nothing. It ain't Andy and Opie walking down the lake to fish every afternoon. It ain't Mayberry. But you gotta know I didn't kill him. Alright, we were climbing. I was teaching him. Brian was uneducated in the way to do anything. He just fucking didn't sink his anchor the right way. You know, I thought about going back, having to answer questions, and having to get him put in the ground, and I didn't see the point. Don't come looking for me. Sorry about your wife.
So yeah, I think Dad, like, it just, you know, forced his kid to climb. Kid didn't want to climb. Didn't secure his anchor properly. Kid fell and died. The dad freaked out and was like, well, I'm just gonna stay here for 3 years and guard the place where my son died so that people don't find it. Probably, I'm guessing. Sent me a DM. I will check that in just a second. It's your responsibility as an adult and the climbing vet to check his anchor. Yep. Yeah.
We found the surveillance operation.
Okay, what does that mean? What is it?
It was Ned Goodwin. He was the one listening to us, just him.
Ned Goodwin. He made the tape?
Yeah. He's gone deeper into the Shoshone. He doesn't want anyone to know he's out here.
Because he killed Brian. Because he killed his fucking son. You need to get back here. They say the helicopters are making rounds.
Okay. I guess he's been dumping trash up here for a while.
Oh. So we're up here, and I would need to go up north to get to the evac point. Do you think I could go check out his hatch? His secret place first? Teen magazines. He spooked those kids.
He held on to some of Brian's things. His wizards and wyverns.
Yeah, well, I'm sure he found it riveting.
Research site info, how to break in. Right, so there's the stuff. Staff return August 10 or 1. Return borrowed equipment, erase H plus Henry plus Delilah evidence, leave no trace. Well, you kind of messed that up, didn't you?
He wrote down everything he did to us. And everything he did every day. He was scared shitless.
I bet.
Delilah, 1 week. Reliable observant. Never, fuck. Okay. You know what? Keep all that evidence on you. Keep all that evidence. Observational traits. Fuck. Guilty.
Goodwin was the one who wrote the reports I found at the site.
I'm keeping these, hey, you know? We might need them. Keeps the path passive, guilty, forthright. No kids, abandoned wife, 11 years married, would not be missed if removed. Wow. Same one as before. Sleeping bag from the teens' campsite. battery, food. Winter 1989. Boards, food, jackets, blankets, books, socks, new boots? Yeah, he's just been up here.
You should see some of the stuff he was working on. I guess he had a lot of time on his hands. This boombox looks familiar. He had quite the view.
I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. I don't know what you want me to say.
There's our lookout
We're in the middle
tower.
of a fire that is at 22,000 acres and growing. Fast.
It's gonna burn all of this up.
Well, take a picture if you're so keen to remember it.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
I don't know.
There we go. Cool. Radio log. Stakes too high. No one will believe B was happy. Made D plus 2F less believable. 2F crazy like wife, not a good guy. Mama Grizz back. They heard me. Fully believe there's a program. Use this. Reports final. Make sure they find them. 2F almost caught me at sight. Reports worked. Recorded call. Used for leverage. 2F found supplies. Keys gone. How? Can't let 2F find B. Get a room! Fucked up. Do not want to leave. Reminder. Hide supplies for migration. Observe and be ready to leave. So we can reports. Record all comms. Vandalize D's tower. Pin on 2F. Try to make remote recording device. Uni research site. Move. Pit against each other. Yeah, just like we were saying. Cool. Back to B2 points. Severed radio comm. D never called for hiker list. Re-rigged Delano to pick up dual frequency. Can hear Dan 2F concurrently. Hiked by cave, he seems less interested. Crystal get burned and if she was in a fire situation, she would be reading all the background lore. Hey, you need the lore, okay? You absolutely need the lore, and I'm also definitely not picking up evidence that proves that we're not guilty. I definitely would not do that. Anyway. Yeah, pick that up. Pick that up. Pick that up too. Am I just dropping it? Okay, good. Okay. I got pictures. I got stuff. Where are we going? Where am I going here? Proves you were drunk on the job, listen. Okay. Let's get going, chat. This does not feel like a good place to be no more. Don't forget to DM. Oh, my apologies. You're right. Thank you for the reminder. Alrighty. Bear with. Yeah, could you send over the link? This game has been like it's strangely stunning. Like it's very pretty. It's just woods and rocks.
Be relieved. Really evidence of us starting that fire, relieved that we're not crazy, that there wasn't some conspiracy. But I'm not. He was a sweet kid. With a shitty father who hid out here like a coward after dumping him in a hole.
I was gonna say he wasn't a good dad.
No fucking shit.
But
But what? Sorry. God, it would have been so easy to tell the truth and have him sent home. I can't stop thinking about it.
you didn't do anything wrong.
Yes, I did. And now I've got to decide whether I tell people that he's down there, so they can retrieve the body or not. And if I do, I'm gonna be asked about Ned Goodwin.
Dee?
Oh, fuck.
Is that a helicopter?
Yeah, hold on.
More like a not good win, yeah.
No, there's one more. Yes, here, yeah. Yeah, he's coming. Okay, 1 second. Hey, they're here, but they're making rounds. They'll come back. I think I'm gonna go with them.
Bear with.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah?
I mean, it's dangerous here, and if anything
I've gone the
were to
wrong
happen,
way.
then that would be on me. So
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you sure that's okay?
I said it was.
Alright, I should go.
Have a safe flight.
Alright, have a safe hike.
Thank you. Yeah, it'd be dumb to make her wait for us. I feel like that's just dumb. That's just dumb. If, heaven forbid, you know, things go topsy-turvy on us, you don't want her to be sucked into it just because she was waiting for my slow ass to figure out how to read a map. Which is a process. Okay, I got like a ways to go before we start seeing rocks. "80 days in Firewatch and still can't read a map. You know it. You know it. I can't read a map and or a compass to save my life IRL. In games is no different." Was this a map? I thought it looked like a coloring book page. It kind of does. It kind of does. Okay, we're nearly there. It may as well be, yeah. I could doodle on it. Come on, buddy, you can do it. Okay, and then just pretty much run up. You attempted to stand up. Come on, body, you can do it. We believe, body. That was me this morning. I was trying so hard to keep my eyes open. It was a struggle. Oh, is that's Delilah's tower up there? Okay. Let's go up this way. Yeah, New Year's tomorrow. I know. Anyway, what are you guys doing for New Year's? I think someone asked me earlier, and I don't think I asked chat. Ark. It was fun, though. We were having fun playing Core Keeper. I just wish I didn't have such a bad headache last night. I was a little miserable. Getting there. Gonna have a feast with girlfriend's family, exchange gifts. That sounds like a good time. We usually order in, or just have one from home, but like have a pizza. Where'd my start button go? I'm sorry. We're kind of outdated a little bit, unfortunately. But yeah, I was thinking tomorrow actually something that might be kind of fun. We are going to be doing some multiplayer games on stream, like Mario Kart and Jackbox. But I was thinking maybe doing like a year in review, kind of take a look at the streams that we played. Streams that we played? Yep, games that we streamed and played. Maybe do our own little game awards. Simply press any button to begin is a bit shit though. I think it was Temtem when that first came out. It was that or Re-Legends, it was one of the two. They were having some problems and pretty much you boot up the game and it said press any key to continue but nothing worked. So the joke was we couldn't find the any key. Sea at these high seas, sailing with viewers sounds totally safe and fun. Oh yeah, definitely. Nothing could ever go wrong there. Buckshot Roulette has multiplayer. I don't know what that is. I'll take your word for it. Alrighty.
Hey, I'm at the evac spot near the ravine. Delilah, are you there? Delilah?
This seems safe. RuneScape is multiplayer. Let's see, I will click on that if you send it to me again in DMs, because clicking out is going to pause things. Oh, that looks horrifying. Oh, it isn't Russian. Hello? Oh wow, hers was so much nicer than mine. Crosswords. Oh, this is her drawing of us. What we know, white and shorts. Hi, I'm Bucket Jr. Oh. Handbook, tequila.
Hello? Is anybody there?
Hi. Yeah, it's me. I'm back at the staging area near the trailhead. I think I see your truck.
Red? Colorado plates?
Yeah. It's a piece of shit.
Well, yeah.
I think there might be a raccoon living in it.
Make sure he's comfy, I guess.
I got a new
It
friend.
shouldn't take long for the helicopter to reach you.
Okay.
There's a debrief in a situation like this. Lots of questions.
Shit. So, taking stock, we found out an old lookout killed his only son and decided to become a lonely hermit.
Yes.
And we prevented one fire?
Basically started another.
Okay, so that's a wash.
I'll have to figure out what I'm doing every summer from now on that isn't this.
You're not coming back?
No. And you'll have to I don't know.
Yeah, me neither. I don't know what's next.
Tell you what, why don't you choose for me and I'll choose for you?
All right, sure. Maybe.
Come to Boulder with me, move to Santa Fe. Make a good shrink. You like Santa Fe, right?
Maybe move to Santa Fe. Open a jade emporium with your sister.
I'd be trading cute ski bums for yoga retreat hippies, but maybe that's not all bad.
Plus the margarita situation.
I mean, yeah.
So what about me?
I think you should go to Julia, and then you can figure it out. Maybe put that typewriter to good use. Give me a sexy accent or something if you write about this.
Yeah.
You gotta go see her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sure.
Henry, Look, you came out to put your memories behind you, and they're still right there in front of you.
You're right. I mean, I think you're right.
Good.
When I get back, maybe I could,
We shouldn't focus on this summer. Next year we'll roll around, and then the year after that, and then it's just, I don't know. My Aunt Judy called it a pause in the hallway of time.
Did your Aunt Judy smoke a lot of pot?
Yeah?
Yeah.
You should try to take her advice, too.
Yeah, we'll see.
There's the helicopter.
They'll land back where you hiked up. Good luck, Henry.
You too. Good luck.
No. Henry, you keep it for yourself, okay? Bye, Hank.
Also, Don, welcome on in. Welcome on in. Yeah, no, this game has been very interesting. And it's funny, I have something kind of funny to tell you all. Hello! Why can't you run, my friend? Why can you not run any faster? Alright, home we go. And we got Bucket Jr. with us. Firewatch. Completed day 79. There we go. There's the credits. So that was interesting. Yeah, interesting game. Like I said, it's not really a... It's like a walking, hiking sim with story that tells gameplay and environment that... Or... Sorry. Gameplay that tells story, environmental storytelling, and chatting. We got Bucket Jr. We got Bucket Jr. Interesting game though. I'm glad I finally got the chance to play it, like I mentioned. I had been wanting to play this game for years, and it just hadn't come up. It just hadn't worked. Oh, are these the pictures I took? I only took important pictures, including one of Bucket Jr. Cat Lover, we're gonna do probably a normal live stream tomorrow, yeah. There we go, there's Bucket Jr. Look at our baby. He's a good guy. So the funny thing is, I was doing the dangerous thing. I was reading through the Steam reviews for this game. Yeah, it's another one for the finish list. It might be the final one this year, too. But I was reading through the Steam reviews, and one stood out to me that I was thinking of the entire time I was playing this. Oh, that's a picture. Which was... that this game had nothing in it. All that was in it was... Oh, look at the dino. All it had in it was walking, hiking, some teenagers at the beginning, and a helicopter at the end, and that's all they said. And it's like, did we play the same game? Were they just skipping dialogue? Were they not listening? Oh yeah, there's, I'm assuming, the dad and the son there. That's really sad. I feel like they just didn't get the same experience I did, because I couldn't help but keep thinking about it the entire way through. I'm like, I'm getting invested in this. I'm very invested in this story. Oh no, it's... That's so bad. That's so bad.